because he's gay.
I sent him this video this morning. We were sitting on the couch. And this guy's like, "Hey man, there's nothing wrong with being gay. And also, I'm gonna remind you every day until it fucking clicks that you're a little gay boy." I fucking immediately share Zachlin.
Share Zachlin.
I mean, naturally. Come on.
Naturally,
Damn, dude, you were getting down on that fucking hot dog, bro.
dude.
Yeah, he was like fucking.
Kyle, how many bites did it take me to eat that thing?
Oh, I didn't even count. I fucking
4
turned around to eat mine and.
was in the stick too.
That's a foot long, so let's do the math. That's 3 inches a bite. What's up?
Gay boy.
Ugh.
Gay. We are, of course, live, ladies and
Did you
gentlemen.
get that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Caught everything.
I did not mean to spit that out. So I was
Chat
like,
clip that.
Shit.
Gay boy. Spitting.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are, of course, live. Welcome in
Oh,
to
fuck.
Velocity Movies in Review,
Oh, shit.
where each and every Sunday we gather around this table. We talk about a movie franchise, recap that franchise, and then rank that franchise inside of its own universe. Right now, we are, of course, 3 movies in to the Twilight Saga.
I don't know why I did that. With
I don't know
hands.
why you just keep feeding fuel to the gay boy fire.
He said Twilight.
He was texting. He didn't even see it.
There you go. I don't want the penis clipboard.
Well, too
Doesn't
goddamn
want 3
bad.
inches
You
of
get the penis
boy.
clipboard.
What's up? And then you spit.
Too damn bad. You
that
get the
thing.
penis clipboard. I am, of course, your host, Kyle Leonard. Joining me, we have Nick Jurgensen and Tanner Else once again. Jordan and Michaela feeling a little under the weather today.
Too many cervezas.
Too many cervezas at a concert last night, I'm assuming. We'll just assume
Yeah.
that.
Gay.
Yeah, gay.
You know it's not gay. I was gonna say Edward and Jacob, but then that's kind of gay. So all right, whatever.
Not the best start to a defense there. If you're gonna go
No,
with
it sure
that.
wasn't.
You better just cool down.
If you like the show, twitch.tv/VelocityPods, where you need to go to support the show, to subscribe to the show, follow, and interact with us live in the chat. You can give us your thoughts on these movies as we talk about them. What did you think about Twilight Eclipse? Let us know.
I will tell you something. I really did like your shirt off topic. I saw on Snapchat during the fair. It's badass. I want to tell you that.
Which one was it? The
one-
golf one?
Yeah, the golf
Yeah,
one.
I fucking
was
love it.
badass.
It's the most expensive shirt I have.
It's totally Kyle.
So I wear it all the time. I want to buy another one, but like $85
You should get one.
shirts.
I think you'd look good in one.
I'm not a golf polo guy. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but
But you're gay, so I mean, it works.
you gotta understand how fucking comfy these things are. Even if you're not golfing in them, oh my god, it's
They
like
do look
the
pretty comfy.
it's like the lightest,
Yeah,
like
it's-
stretchiest material in the
Yeah.
world. Like, you'd probably
Just-
love it.
Probably lays really good on your skin.
Oh man, it feels so good.
Yeah.
And like it absorbs moisture really well, or like breathes really well, so that like I'm not
And it
feeling
looks
as
good.
sweaty. Yeah. So lose some
And then the
weight.
next picture was this.
That was my Snapchat. That was my Snapchat story. It was.
It was.
It was me and Tanner riding on the little train thing
Yep.
into the fair. Then it was Tanner. Video Tanner taking a bite to a corn dog to the Mexican OT Johnny Dang.
Stick
And then immediately my friend John sends me a screenshot of zoomed in Tanner taking a bite of the corn dog. I'm like, oh, right back to my story.
Oh, right back to my story.
Maybe next time I'll go a little cross-eyed when I do it.
Hit the little ego. Yeah.
We'll go for that next year at the fair.
Next year. We
ready.
only have like 365 days to go. If you like audio podcasts, that's okay too. You can go to Spotify or Apple Podcasts and type in Velocity Entertainment, where you can find over 200 episodes and 3 podcasts to binge watch and enjoy. We got a lot of stuff. We've done a lot of stuff.
A lot of things.
We like talking. We like talking. But what do we like talking about? Motherfucking movies, dog. And what are we talking about today? The Twilight Saga Eclipse.
The peak.
The peak of
The
this
peak.
series, I
This
would
is
say.
the
really
peak.
is.
If this is as good as it gets,
Yep.
buckle up.
If you got stock, sell now.
Jump ship on,
Yep.
on this franchise.
The Twilight Saga Eclipse was released on June 30th, 2010.
Jesus.
1 year after the last one. So they must have been filming these pretty close together, because the last one, if we remember, was November of 2009.
Which one was it? And how was this?
June.
Of
15
2010, yep.
Damn.
15 years ago.
Yep.
Damn.
15 years
did
ago.
they drop all these movies in a fucking 4-year span?
I mean,
think
they
so. I
must
think it's
have,
pretty
you
close.
know?
Just like,
Holy
you know,
shit.
Lord of the Rings right after.
Yeah.
Right after.
Lord of the Rings was like 2 years in between, though, wasn't it?
Pirates of the Caribbean, I know, was the year to the date. the first 3.
I'm pretty sure Lord of the Rings was like 2000.
No, I think it was every year because they would just like they filmed like all of these movies.
Did they do it every year? I know
so
the first
close.
3 was for sure.
So close together. Like
Lord of the Rings was like every 2 years.
Every year.
this one was directed by David Slade, a different director every single time, who was known for doing 30 Days of Night before this. If
The
you had,
goat of this
Which
franchise, as some would
Is
say.
a better movie than this.
which is a better vampire movie than this. But we'll see. This movie clocks in at 2 hours and 3 minutes. I appreciate that. We could be under the 2 hour mark though.
I would do it 40 minutes. Highlights.
This movie had a budget of $68 million and a box office of Nick. Jordan's
Where'd the money go?
I'm gonna go.
All the wolves.
No, I'll go first. So you said it was 68. Was
68. Yep.
300. I don't know.
I'm gonna go 500.
No, that's probably a good one.
Tanner wins this one
Oof.
because
600,
it
wasn't
comes out at $698.5 million.
Was that worldwide or domestic?
Yeah, worldwide.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
That was its total box office run. This movie did good.
People like the Jacob kid.
People like these. People like these Twilight movies.
I'm not gonna say
man.
they like Edward Bell. People like this Jacob kid, though,
It's
man. I'm
Jacob's
telling
time to shine.
Also, for the amount of CGI and like wolf stuff we get in this movie, doing that on a $68 million budget is pretty
Wolves,
fucking impressive.
wolves look good. Wolves look
Wolves
good.
look
I'm
good.
assuming that's where most of the budget goes
Yeah,
to.
it's gotta be.
Godzilla -1 did it in 10.
Yeah.
Just,
Also, 20 years
I
of
know.
technology had
Also-
advanced.
Also, at one point, he just looks like a bobber in the ocean that they're pulling on. That's cool. We'll leave that out. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
I love
fine.
the movie, but you could tell they did it on a budget.
I mean, my favorite line is in this movie, so
Oh yeah,
we were just talking about
we
that.
were.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I got 6 fun facts for you guys today. But before I get into the fun facts, Tanner, what do you think about Twilight Saga Eclipse?
This movie fucks, dude. I love this movie.
Yeah.
Fucking wolf.
So is this your favorite?
This is yeah. I was in my head. I was like, okay, toss them between New Moon and Eclipse. After rewatching Eclipse, I'm like, oh, hands down. I don't even know why I thought New Moon at all. This movie's fucking way better, and it's again, it's the peak of what we get. I will say that there's a sequence in the last movie that like defines the whole series.
Yes.
But this is the best movie that we get.
Nick.
Pass. What are those interesting
Oh,
facts?
nobody to pass to, dog. Nobody to
All
pass
right.
to.
Yeah, it's definitely the best. I can't say it. No,
Say it.
It's the
Say it
best.
with your
it's-
chest.
Okay, it's the best one out of all of them.
Thank
It is
you.
the peak. It's
Thank
it's still bad, but it's
Say
the
you love
best
Jacob,
one.
Daddy.
I do. I'm Team Jacob and Team Heroin all the way. Team Heroin, of course, being Bell.
That's fucking crazy.
Same thoughts as you guys. This is
Oh,
clearly,
you passed too? All right.
This is clearly the best one of the 3 so far.
is.
I haven't seen the last 2, but I've heard not great things about them.
Nope.
This whole fucking dream sequence bullshit that happens in the last one is awful, apparently, and all of that shit.
And he's
the
never.
best. No,
You've
that's
never
the best.
seen these,
That's
have
the
you?
best.
No, I've never seen any of these. This
I
is
feel so
this is
bad
by
for
far
you.
the most I've enjoyed any of these movies so far. Actually, going as far as to give me a couple like let's fucking go moments.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like the wolves and the fucking vampires teaming up. That shit's dope. I don't fucking care what anybody says.
No,
I just wish they were cooler vampires.
Yeah. I do. They don't look like a disco
I
ball
just
or some
I
shit.
just wish that like
Got
yeah.
a couple fangs, but what happens is they go to a grove and the sun comes out and it's like
Yeah. It's like
sparkle.
it's just
Most of these
veneers.
motherfuckers don't even have fangs.
No,
Dude.
they
I feel
just have
like I feel
veneers.
like Riley's out there just like with normal teeth. I'm like, man, this sucks.
none of them have. fangs.
Yeah,
That's one of my favorite scenes. So. we'll
Right,
get to
man.
it.
we'll get there. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
Listen, Riley, you got played.
Demonstrously better than any of the last 2.
Oh yeah,
Um,
hands down.
Is it a good movie still? No.
It's just a
No,
movie.
it's pretty written. It's written pretty cringy.
Real good.
But like I said, the wolves look good. That's where most of the budget went to. I assume is
Yeah,
making the wolves
got
look
to.
good. And yeah, like I said, fucking the Cullens,
I
the
just-
Cullens and the Blacks kind of teaming up or whatever. I don't know. It's
I
kind of
just-
like a get hype
Well,
moment.
yeah. Collins and the Wolves, and I think and it's not necessarily that they teamed up. It's just I feel like in the book it was like, all right, we get these vampires, you guys get these vampires. Go ahead. In the movie though, it's like fucking Emmett's tossing dudes in the air and the wolves are jumping up and yanking their
Yes,
heads out.
sir.
And I'm like, this is what I'm here for.
Yeah,
Like, this is not.
that is dope. Yeah, it's dope.
And
It's
I
dope.
like when Victoria's running by and sees the wolves and she's like, "Fuck, didn't expect that."
Yeah.
I just can't get over the dramatic one-liners are just so overplayed in these movies. Just everything's just so tough. Like I kissed her, and then she punched me in the face.
And then she
It's
punched
like,
me in the face.
that's my favorite
So I
line.
was
And
like-
right
I
after
was
that,
like,
it's
he
his
said,
favorite
my
line.
favorite line is right after
Yeah.
that. And he's like trying to walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. She's like, punched a werewolf. He's like, badass. That's my favorite line
Yeah,
of
it's
the whole
like-
fucking movie, dude.
It's just every scene, you know. And then when they're laying around on the flowers, but I love you so much. It's like, what the fuck
yeah,
is
that's
this?
a
Stop
little-
it.
that's a little corny.
Stop.
I also
The whole
love-
movie's
I like
crazy.
Edward in the cuck chair.
I was
That's
just
cool.
gonna say,
Yes!
I know
Edward in the
that was
cuck chair is
Kyle's
cool.
Yeah, I know that.
because like we were just giving shit the whole time. I'm like, he's reading Jacob's thoughts, and Jacob's just making eye contact with him, wrapped up with his
Yeah,
girl, sleeping
wrapped-
bag, going doggy style. Like, and Edward's hearing everything, dude.
And he can like smell the blood rushing.
Oh,
to, like,
yeah.
his little red rocket. And
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
So
Little
it's
red
like,
rocket.
it's like, that sucks.
It's like, Jacob, how come all the blood just left your face and went to your? Oh my God, get it off of her. Stop poking her in the back with it.
Getting into these fun facts for you guys. This became the first Twilight movie to be released in IMAX.
Oh,
pretty cool.
That probably was pretty cool to see in IMAX. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, the visuals,
scenes, the
panning
visuals,
shots are
yeah.
probably pretty cool.
They do a lot of like just like open like shots of like Washington, like the state of Washington, like rivers and mountains and stuff, and those are always super cool shots.
Oh yeah.
Unlike Twilight and the Twilight Saga New Moon, this film does not contain any sort of reference to a picture on the corresponding book cover.
Yeah, you were saying
Yeah,
we were looking.
we were looking for it,
I
and
was
we
like,
didn't see it, and I was like, "Oh, that's weird." I
Did
wonder
you
if we
Google
just.
what it was? It was like a ribbon. or
No,
something?
I
Okay.
didn't. Yeah, I mean the book.
The
cover's
book
a
cover
ribbon.
is a ribbon. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no reference to that in this movie.
Director
Here's
said,
here's some corresponding stories, but this was the most consistent one that I found regarding Bryce Dallas Howard and Rachel LaFervy. LaFervy.
Yeah.
She agreed. LaFervy agreed. Oh, she was dropped as Victoria due to making a 10-day commitment to the film Barney's version. LaFervy argued that the production had said that she could take short-term contracts, so she accepted that role. However, Summit Entertainment reported that she failed to give them enough notice to arrange filming schedules around her needs. It just so happened that the dates for the shooting scenes involved Victoria's overlapping with the other film. Bryce Dallas Howard then stepped in, which jarred fans quite a bit. That's the most consistent story I can see for it, but there are conflicting stories saying that she asked for like Kristen Stewart levels of money, and the studio was like, no. And then casted Bryce Dallas Howard, and then there's another story saying that Bryce Dallas
It's
Howard.
just weird that they let it happen like in a series. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna change a
And
character
it's
like
too.
that.
It's one of those things too, where it's like I was kind of thinking this before. She doesn't have a ton of lines in the
No.
first two movies.
No.
This is the most Victoria we get, and it's like. I'm not saying we want a better actor for it, but I'm like, we don't know that she would have done Victoria.
It's almost like Harry Potter when Lavender Brown got lines,
Yeah.
and then they changed her to a white girl because she
Yeah.
finally had lines.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
I do.
That's,
Oof.
that was
rough.
Not cool.
No.
Not cool. Harry Potter.
Come on, white
WB.
people, get it together, white people.
I remember that very well.
Yeah, she definitely has the most amount of lines because she's the one that had the flashback, right, in the kitchen, or what? Not in the kitchen, but when she wasn't it her that flashback to the guys, like back in I don't know 20s or something.
Oh no, that was Nikki Reed's
Oh, that was
character. What's her
Nick, that's
name? Rosaline.
Rosaline, my bad.
Rosalie.
Yeah.
Too many fucking
Tanner's
names
mentioned
in
this in passing, but I just put it down in here again in case there's anybody new listening. In certain scenes, the Cullens' irises are completely black rather than their usual gold. While never directly commented on in the movie, the novel explains that the vampire's irises turn black when they go too long without blood or the need to feed. So, I know Tanner mentioned that a couple weeks ago, but I figured if you're tuning in for the first time, let you know that again. I thought this was funny. In the books, I don't know if this is the same for the movies. I didn't notice, but I don't think so. But in the books, all the big fight scenes from Eclipse and Breaking Dawn all take place in the same field that the Cullens play baseball in.
Yep.
So, is that true for the movies?
It doesn't look like
It
it.
doesn't look like
It
it.
doesn't look like it.
I thought that they fought out on that.
Because the field where they do the baseball in the, like you see in the first movie, the field where they do the baseball has like a waterfall by it wherever they shot it. This doesn't have any of that.
Maybe they just shot it from standing in front of the waterfall.
They could have,
Maybe
but it don't look
you
the
don't
same.
know.
They don't look the same.
No,
One of them's like a field and then a forest, and this one's just like a valley almost with like trees on all the sides. And just a big,
Yeah, just like a little break in the forest. It feels like Jordan says exactly. We talking what Team Jacob, Team Edward? Jordan, let us know.
Oh, so you know, Is that Jordan that's supposed to be here?
No.
Oh, you
No, this is Rocky Jordan.
Oh.
Hey!
Team Jacob.
Team Jacob all day. If he would have said Team Edward, I would have said Negro, please.
Last fun fact here for you. I got for you here. A rig was made to mold Kristen Stewart's frame in order to shoot the scene where she's carried by Jacob up the mountain. However,
Go on.
However, it looked incredibly unnatural, prompting Taylor Lautner to volunteer to carry her. The only problem is that shooting often takes an entire day. Lautner sucked up the pain as he repeatedly walked down the same road, recited his lines. In the end, production still got off the desired angles, but it took Lautner a while to recover from carrying her for an entire 10 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's gotta suck.
What a brute.
I mean, she's little, but that only
It
goes
still
so
weighs
far. I was
130
gonna say, I
pounds,
feel like you carrying even a 110-pound girl for
She's
10
fat.
hours straight.
I gotta say, I'm like, she ain't a big girl, but it's like that.
That's
Carrying her like this is got to be
All
fucking
day.
rough, dude. However, they waited to the end of the day and used those shots because he already had a real good pump
I
going.
was gonna say veins are all.
Such a good pump by then.
I imagine.
Just can't watch these movies the same with Taylor Lautner after watching Ridiculous 6.
That's where he's like an idiot, right?
Yep. Yeah, missing tooth and all that shit.
Oh yeah,
That Adam Sandler movie.
I was like him in Grown Ups too.
Yeah. I just can't allow that.
The fog rolls in heavy as the movie opens with a young man walking out of a bar.
Marlboro Man in theaters.
Out of nowhere, this man is chased by something we can barely see in a flash of red. We see something bite his arm. He drops to the ground and fucking writhes in pain.
Riley.
Riley.
Yeah.
Yep,
That's my favorite scene because it's horrible.
just awful.
It's like, why are you holding your throat? You got bit in the thumb or something. It's just so bad. Just just fucking shut up. What are you doing? I don't know.
We get the shot cuts to Bella and Edward in the
Did I
meadow.
insult you?
Edward repeatedly asks Bella to marry him. She says no because she doesn't want marriage.
She says no because she's got an
She
English
instead
final.
wants to be a vampire, and he's like, no.
It's like, bitch, you're getting older. I ain't gonna do this.
No.
No, I got an English final.
When you were 16, I was into it. Now that you're 18, not so much. Gross, Edward.
Is this the one with the old
Franco.
woman vision?
That's New Moon.
Is it New Moon? Okay. I was getting confused. I was like, where's the old woman?
Yeah.
Was that when they were laying in the flowers?
That's
Talking
the-
about fire
yeah.
and ice and
That's
shit?
the opening sequence of New
Yeah,
Moon. Yeah.
okay.
Because that's before Charlie
She
gets
said
there.
no because she was cheating with the director. That's crazy. That's crazy. Find that. Tag me in that link. I
Tag
want
me
to
in that
read
link,
that.
yeah.
Bella goes home to her father, played again by Billy Burke. Good old Charlie.
Best actor of the whole
We fucking love Charlie, all right?
Yes.
She was grounded for going to Italy, but he ungrounds her for that. That's pretty cool. He makes a request that she uses her freedom to see some of her other friends. Maybe Jacob. What's he up to? We don't know.
Riding a motorcycle.
It's been a long time since Italy.
been a long time since Italy.
Bella tries to go out and see Jacob, but Edward is waiting in her car and just doesn't let her. He's getting a little clingy in this one.
Oh, he took her battery out of her car,
Yeah. Yep.
which is a little toxic if you ask me.
He thinks they're dangerous, doesn't want her to go, and she's like, oof, I guess.
You're sad.
Later on, they're over at school talking with all their friends when Alice, played by Ashley Greene again, gets a vision. It looks pretty awful. We don't like the look on her face. And then when Edward talks to her, we don't like the look on his face. And then he doesn't say anything. So it's like, okay, that's probably not good.
Because they be lying, yo.
Yep. Because they're dead.
After school, Edward brings her to the police station. He tells her that Alice's vision was nothing. She didn't fucking believe him. She's like, you fucking asshole.
So listen here, you little
You a
gaslighting
bitch.
fuck.
You a bitch, dude. I know you. I see you.
Narcissistic.
They see these two people inside talking to Charlie. Edward tells Bella that they are Riley Beer's parents, and they've been searching for him for a year. We recognize Riley as that boy who was bitten at the beginning of the movie. That sucks. When Charlie comes out, Edward tells him that Bella should visit her mom in Florida. She has tickets from Carlisle and Ismay. Edward's parents. Charlie agrees, and we see that Bella... I like that scene when she's like, yeah, a little time in Florida would be good to get away from...
He's like a little separation.
Go to mama.
And then he's like, I'm
"Oh,
coming
no."
to it. He goes, Super.
Great.
That's the way he said.
Grand.
You're going
great,
to
swell.
Super.
Can't fucking wait. Oh, yeah, look at that. He did send me the link. Kristen Stewart admitted to cheating on Robert Pattinson with Rupert Sanders, but that's not the director of this movie.
Oh.
So that might be the next one.
It's probably the key grip.
That's probably why he didn't come back to direct the next one.
No, that's not.
That's interesting fact number
really?
7.
This director was different. That must be maybe Breaking Dawn.
Oh, shit. Okay. Damn.
We'll know
Okay,
next
a
week.
director.
We'll know
That'll be in the fun facts next week.
Yep.
Maybe it'll
Or
be
the
in the
week
fun
after.
facts next week. We'll see.
He had more heroin to give.
When Charlie, he says he's going to Florida too. Charlie is not happy about it.
Got her bags.
Cutting to Bella and Edward in Florida. Bella thinks this is the last time she's going to see her mom before graduation, before Bella's changed into a vampire. They remember the old times together, and it's kind of cute. Whatever.
I can sad because she's like, I'm never gonna see you again. And she's like, what if when you have babies, you give them this blanket? And she's like, dog, I'm about to be a vampire. I'm never gonna have babies. And then that's
And we all just have to believe her.
End credits.
great. And they live happily ever after.
While they're in Florida, Edward's family and as well as the wolf pack are seen chasing Victoria through the woods, jumping between the river on both sides. That's pretty cool.
Victoria, they really downplay how smart Victoria is, like in the books, because they're like, yeah, she literally will do that, like pit them against each other to make them fight each other while they're going after her.
Right.
It's like she's super smart, but I mean, she just
And we do see that when Edward's brother Emmett, played by Kellen Lutz again, and Paul the Wolf get into a fight after one crosses into the others, and then they start getting after it, and she uses that opportunity to get the fuck away.
Territory dog.
Pretty cool. We see that there is, of course, still a bunch of tension between these werewolves and vampires.
hit the hydrate.
Hit that hydrate, let's go, baby.
Ah, you the best. You the best.
Bella and Edward are riding to school. Bella comments about how hard it was to say goodbye to her mom. Edward asks her to stay in the car, but she obviously fucking refuses.
Why the fuck would you listen to him? You know?
They get out to see Jacob waiting for them. Jacob tells Edward not to let his family cross the line again. And he's like, bro, I wasn't even fucking here. Chill out.
He's like, dog, I wasn't even here.
Yeah, he said
I was in
you-
See,
Florida.
I wish they would say it like that instead of "You weren't even here." It's like, why didn't you say it like that? Like chill, like the story.
Is this the one where he's like fucking...
Yeah. And
No,
it's,
that's later, right?
No. Wait. No, he was intense.
No.
He was like a smolder look.
Yeah, this is just
Yeah.
this
the
is
oil.
just the one where Bella's like, okay, now that I've for some reason just I'm gonna drop the whole Victoria thing. Where have you been? Why haven't you talked to me?
why haven't you talked to me?
And then Edward just has to, be the cuck again when she hops on his motorcycle and drives off with him.
She figures that Edward wanted her in Florida to protect her, and that he was lying for her.
Just fucking drives off with her.
Yep, gets on Jacob's
Yeah, I
motorcycle
know,
and
I
rides
did.
off with him.
And
Peace
he
out.
She just took my bitch, dog.
She sees all the wolves, including a new wolf, Leah Clearwater, which we would have seen in the last book, but they changed that a little bit.
She here.
She is here.
And I'm very upset that Michaela is not here right now.
Man.
Because one of us eventually was gonna say it. Wolf pussy.
Wolf pussy.
Well, I mean, luckily you're here, so it can't be a totally good
Wolf
episode.
pussy.
Somebody had to say it. Oof.
All right, moving forward.
Jacob talks to Bella about imprinting, which is a werewolf's way of finding a soulmate. Bella tells Jacob that she'll be a vampire after graduation. Jacob gets angry and says he'd rather her be dead.
As he turns around and walks away.
Yeah, dude, he's like sizzle chest. He's like, ugh.
Just carried you.
Oh, I thought you'd change your mind.
I even got my hair cut.
Thought if you went to Italy, you wouldn't like him anymore.
Come on.
Oh, Bella.
I should have did the Adam
Loca.
Sandler movie.
Later, we see Riley in Bella's room smelling her clothes and taking a shirt.
And jerking it.
Rule number one: you can't be in women's
That was
bedrooms and like sniffing their clothes, man.
That
You can't
was
be
a
doing
full
that shit.
Franco moment.
I also don't like how close he got to Charlie's face.
Ha, that was a good one. I like that.
Yeah, they do give us that little little
like,
tease,
it's
like,
yeah.
"Oh, is Charlie okay?" We don't know.
Right in his face.
In his face.
Bella comes home. Charlie asks why she's home so late, and Bella says she was with Jacob. And then he was like, "Oh, okay." Clearly, Charlie's team Jacob. I feel like, We don't know.
1,000%.
Edward knocks and
Works
then
on
tells her how worried he was about her. But then when he gets Riley sent, he's like, something's wrong.
He grabbed her by the shirt. He's like, you had other vampires in your house?
Doing backflips.
You were with Jacob. Who's the vampire in here?
After telling her that somebody's been here, he takes Bella to his house, and they plan ways to protect her. Bella adds that the wolves can help. So for a while, the wolves and the Cullens work to protect Bella by just like trading her like a fucking
slave,
like a child,
like a kid you got 50-50 custody,
like
of.
a 50-50 custody
Yeah.
child. Yeah.
every other weekend.
They just start trading her back and
They
forth.
just meet at this random invisible line in the road to pick up and drop off.
One night when Bella goes to Jacob while Edward is hunting, Jacob takes her to a tribe meeting so that she can hear all the stories about the tribe. Billy Black, Jacob's father, tells about how they became wolves and vampires who looked to destroy them, and a human woman who stabbed herself to save her husband from a vampire. She's known as the third wife.
Which, by the way, nice.
In a deleted scene, the third wife was played by Kristen Stewart. But the scene was so god fucking awful, that they were like, "There's nowhere you can even find the scene anymore."
That's what they were worried about this whole series.
Yeah,
They thought that was bad.
Yeah.
I can just imagine her.
and they didn't get rid of the
giving
old.
her like
They're like, "Hey, we didn't want to try a second one on that one."
just putting a feather in her hair and giving her some native clothes and then putting her in that scene. I would have flipped out. Dude.
Yeah,
I would've
wouldn't have
lost
been
my
good.
shit.
Wouldn't have been good.
It was real bad.
Oh my god.
We see Riley feeding on humans and making new vampires, including a young girl named Bree. She's going to be important to the story.
Clearly.
Bella is walking with Jacob when he confesses his love for her, forcing a kiss on her, and I'm like, ooh, that's probably not good. And then she punches him and runs away.
My favorite part about that is his face doesn't move.
No.
It's you just hear a crunch and then he's just like, the fuck?
And then she
No
scampers
movement
off.
of his head at all. Like it's just a thud. And then
Of course, yeah, the cracking you hear is, of course, her hand breaking. She does break her hand, punching him in the face. Jacob brings her home, and Edward is furious, and this is where we get the...
My favorite line. The whole series is my favorite line because it's so overdramatic.
Charlie gets in the middle like he could do something to
Yes.
either of them. Which is the
up all
didn't
dad
think
style, too.
I didn't think about
Hey,
it first,
hey,
but when he
hey.
put his hand on their chest, I'm like, fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Like, if this one wolfs out and they start fighting, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of this and
Poor
you're fucked.
Charlie.
Poor Charlie. Also, Charlie that just had a vampire in his house in his face like 30 minutes ago.
Charlie didn't know he was asleep.
He was asleep.
Edward takes her back to Carlisle, where he fixes her up.
And then your favorite line.
And then we get, the Emmett joke.
The Emmett joke. Love it.
Chewing bubble gum and walking, and then, he's like, punch a vampire in the face. Nice.
He goes badass.
Badass.
This is where we get Rosalie all pissed off too, because he's like, "You're gonna be a tough little newborn," and then Rosalie just like throws her newspaper
that's
down.
Where I heard. I missed
Bella follows Rosalie up and asks her why she hates her. Rosalie says Bella's making the wrong decision in becoming a vampire. Like, I don't hate you. I just fucking envy you, you know? Rosalie tells Bella how she became one after she was sexually assaulted by her fiance, and is still bitter that she'll never be able to have children and grow old. It's a fairly tough scene to watch, right?
It is.
I feel like that
Little
kind of
sad.
sucks.
Also, this is something that like we don't talk about a whole lot, but Carlisle really does just like find people on their deathbed and then change them. Like he doesn't just
Right.
go around changing people. But he didn't. I don't think Carlisle like changed her while she was like laying in the street about to die. And he's like, "All right, let me teach you how to be a vampire." She's like, "Let me go murder like 10 dudes first, in a certain order, and kill this one last, and then I'll come be a peaceful vampire with you."
Yes, she
That's
does.
pretty much how it happened. Yeah. That's a very dramatic scene where she comes in her fucking wedding dress. So.
Yeah, she's like, what did she say? She likes to act out the.
She said
That was a bit, it was a bit of a.
a bit dramatic.
Yeah, I was a little bit dramatic back
Yeah, a
then.
little bit dramatic back then. Yeah.
And yeah, you did. You showed
You,
up in
you
your wedding
sure were,
dress
bud.
and fucking destroyed them.
We see Bella and Edward's graduation, where Jessica gives a speech. Anna Kendrick showing up again. What's up? Goat.
We love Anna Kendrick, man. Should have been Bella.
Afterward, there's a party at the Cullens' house
Agreed.
where Jacob shows up after being invited earlier. And he's like, "Hey, man, you invited me." And she's like, "Hey, I thought the punch in the face was a pretty clear uninvite." He was like, yeah, well,
I mean,
agree to
you broke
disagree. I'm
your
here.
hand, so
It's just when he's around the other wolves, he just tries to be so. He's like, "Oh, Bella, come on, you know we be kissing.
Come on, Loca.
Come on, Loca." That's crazy.
He apologizes for it and gives her a graduation present, which is a little bracelet with a wolf on it.
I forgot to wear my wolf.
Carved wolf on it.
My dad got me a wolf shirt in Forks.
Did he?
He was in Forks a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to wear it.
Didn't he? Wasn't he cruising around all out there?
Yeah, he was all in Port Angeles, all in Sequim.
And your dad loves Twilight. Did he go to?
No, he does not love Twilight. He's
I
never.
thought he did.
He just started watching them. They watched
Okay.
2 of them before they went on their trip, and now they're watching them.
Did they go through any of the little towns? That
Yeah,
they filmed?
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
yeah. My dad's girlfriend's from the town next to Forks.
Like, this is where they got mad.
So jealous.
See the cafe?
They're
That's
so
where they
jealous of
sat.
Forks out there. They're so jealous of Forks out there, dude.
Dude, she was like, she did straight up say, she was like, oh, Forks sucked at sports. We used to beat on Forks. I'm like, sounds like somebody's mad they're not getting all that tourist money.
Pretty much. Alice gets a vision that the newborn army is coming. That's fucking not good. Hopefully they don't come in a fucking super awesome rad way by walking under the water.
Oh,
That'd be
guess
dope.
what?
Jacob coordinates with the Cullens that they'll learn to fight together. And this is my first get hype moment. I'm like, all right, cool, let's go. They're going to work together, fight together. The Cullens meet the wolves in a clearing where Jasper teaches them how to fight. And at this point, I'm like, the fuck?
Thing that's left
Who the
out.
fuck is Jasper? Why
Yeah,
are we
Jasper.
listening to this joker?
Thing that's left out from the books in this like little area of the movie though is that the night that they were supposed to be coming was like Forks' prom.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just like, hey, the whole town's in danger. It's prom night. Everybody's going to be out and about. Like, we have to, like, lure them to this field.
Right.
Specifically outside of town. Otherwise, like, everybody in town's, like, super in danger. They don't really go through that in the movie, but I just wanted to throw that out there.
Makes sense.
Bella asks Jasper how she can help. And he says that her scent alone would drive the newborns crazy. Bella asks him how he knows all of this. And he
Like
tells her of when he led a newborn vampire-led army led by a woman named Maria, who he thought he was in love
Like a
with.
total dude, he's got to pull all his scars out. Like, this is how.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of scars.
Little Jasper backstory there.
He's such a bitch.
It's also the only time
He
they
is.
really go into the whole mood control thing that
Yeah.
he has.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we could have talked. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot in the books, but
I was gonna
we
say,
definitely know about it early on.
Didn't the mood
Because like as soon
control
as you meet the
happen early?
family,
Yeah.
it's just like this is the family. These are their powers. Edward hears shit. Alice sees shit. He can control emotions. Emmett's real strong. Book 1. Like they just kind of go through it, and it's like we don't really get his. Like you get it a little bit in book or the second movie where he like controls her emotions on her birthday.
In the movie, he
Yeah.
doesn't. She's like, "Don't fucking do that,"
Yeah.
and then walks off and never
They
touched
don't
on
talk
again.
about it. Yeah, like this is where you get it a little bit because he goes into like, hey, I can feel everything that's happening in a room with everybody's emotions. So like when I had to kill these kids, like I felt it and it sucked, which is cool for the backstory. I just wish we would have got it a lot earlier. You know?
Yeah.
That would be the worst fucking vampire power ever. To feel the pain of the people that you kill.
Yeah, he feels the emotions of everybody.
Oh my
in the room.
god, that would suck.
Later we see Riley and the newborns feeding on humans, but surprise, Dakota Fanning's here. The Volturi watch and discuss what they're going to do about how conspicuous the newborns are being. We see the Volturi want the Cullens to die. I'm like, oof.
It's rough.
Goddamn, Dakota Fanning. That's crazy.
But she's an evil little bitch anyway.
They're just jealous. They don't even care about the Cullens. They just want Edward and Alice. They want Edward and Alice.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else in that family could fuck off and they would not even care. They just want those two. Basically make them unstoppable because they got like the best like fighter dude in the world, the best tracker dude in the world. What's her name can make people feel pain and shit, and then the brother can just like make this fog come out of his hands that like just makes everybody go blind, deaf.
Yeah,
and
it's like
dumb.
empty
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
cans. Just
Interesting.
aerosol.
Interesting. That night, Bella dreams of Maria leading Jasper, and then Maria becomes Victoria, telling Jasper to kill Bella. Bella wakes up and realizes that the two are connected, that Victoria is leading the army of newborns to kill Bella. And we're like, oh, fuck, it's Bryce Dallas Howard. What?
What?
You know, I was always under the lore and impression that werewolves could kill vampires.
They do.
They can. I mean, they rip, what's his name?
Laurent.
Laurent.
Yeah, I know.
They kill him.
But
in the
it's
last
like,
one.
why are they acting like a bunch of bitches when the vampires know? Like the movie.
It's also it's like the more vampires that come around, the more like the kids like at younger ages are going to start turning into wolves to protect the town.
Yeah.
So like with this army coming, it's going to trigger a whole bunch of shit in the next book, basically.
Right. Bella, Jasper, Edward, and Jacob meet in the clearing. They decide that Jacob's going to carry Bella to her hiding place because the wolves smell so bad to vampires that they won't be able to find her.
Stink.
Ugh. Jacob tells Bella that one day she'll ask him to kiss her. And we're like, we'll fucking see, big dog. We'll
We're
fucking
like,
see.
Swing with the other hand.
Big fucking chance, you know.
Over on the other side of the fucking state, we see Victoria seducing Riley to get what she
Other
wants.
side of the fucking state.
The
Good
river.
gaslighting him, dude.
More gaslighting. Rank that gaslight. You know what I'm saying?
This one's pretty high up there, man.
Yeah, we did know that. We did know that, Cat.
Wait, why did I see that on Facebook like 3 times this week, dude?
When he's in his wolf form, Bella
can
can
see
see
his
his asshole. Yep.
That's fact. we skipped over that part too when he was in wolf form and they were like learning how to fight the newborns, and he comes up and just kind of like nuzzles up into her, and we're like, all right, you
I'm like, that's still like a full ass grown dude. You know?
I'm like,
I don't know
we
about
know
all
what you're
that.
doing here. I'm like, Edward knows what you're doing over here.
Yeah.
I see you, big dog.
Yeah, there's a lot of unsettling things about this. Like we were talking in the last 2 episodes. Edward just knows when she's on her period, dude.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Stink.
Like, oof. You know what I'm saying? Gotta
Smell
fucking
that
hate
whoop
it.
pussy.
Hate it. Victoria's
Oh, God.
gaslighting. Where do we rank Victoria's gaslighting?
Oh, number 1, dude. She's getting this dude to make a fucking army for her,
Oh
dude.
yeah, dude.
Like,
You're
it's
evil
one
at
thing-
number one,
it's
yeah.
one thing when Edward's like, oh, I fucking love you, I'm never gonna leave you, and then does some stupid shit. This bitch is just like, make an army for me, kill a whole coven of vampires, and I'll touch your pee-pee.
subscribe to
Yeah. Fucking wild, dude.
Alice is talking to Charlie, and she tells Bella that she cleared her schedule for the battle. She also tells Bella that her and Edward will be home alone. And Bella's like,
And immediately, Bella got moist, and Edward could smell it from a mile away.
Their periods attract
bears. Bears attract bears.
They could smell the menstruation.
Somebody add that in the movie, please.
Please, God.
Hear that, bears.
Bears.
Bella hears this, and she's like,
Whole
ooh,
coven's
does
in
that mean
danger.
it's like...
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I think it's crazy because like Bella hears this and she's like light skin stare. She's like, does that mean it's time to fuck, dude? Yeah, bro.
And he goes like, oh, I got a bed, just for you since I never sleep. And she was just like, a fucking bed, dude?
A fucking bed, dude? You got me a fucking bed, dude?
You trying to fucking sit on this bed with me, dude?
Have a fucking seat, bro.
Take your shirt off. Stay a while.
Take a shirt down.
Oh my god. Bella comes to Edward's house where he gives her a diamond to add to her little bracelet. It's stated in like the books, goes into detail a little bit more, but it's also his mom's diamond.
Edward.
Is it?
Yeah, the little diamond.
I know the ring that he
The
gives
ring
her.
is his mom's,
Yeah.
but so is this
diamond.
little
I already
diamond.
did.
The books, I read it. We got hydrated.
I'm almost out of hydration.
The books, yeah. This is a fun fact. It was a long one, so I didn't put it in there. But it was like essentially like Bella thought it was like a fake diamond, but like it turns out it was like his mom's real diamond.
Okay, cool.
From like
the
the
gist of it.
1400s.
Should remember that, but I don't.
Jesus.
Time to make him pee. No way.
Jesus
Don't do it.
Christ.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All at the same time?
We are.
Listen.
Blindfolded?
My bladder strength is unmatched, dog.
Bladder strength.
If you had to compare my bladder strength, Jesus Christ, here we
You're
go.
going to run out of mug.
I'm gonna run out of root beer, and
I have none.
then the fucking joke's on you guys.
Motherfucker drinking a root
Oh
beer.
man! They go to her room where a bed is waiting. Bella tries to get Edward to have sex with her, but Edward says he'll only do it if they're married. He then proposes, and she finally says yes.
Yeah, because she
Like,
doesn't have an
straight
English
up.
final.
Okay, beginning of the movie. Let's get married. No. Let's get married. No. Let's get married. Hey, can we have sex? Not till we get married. Deal. Like, that's the story of this fucking movie with them. I swear.
This motherfucker, what are you picking on me for drinking root beer, dog? If you want a root beer, just fucking say that, bro. I'll bring you one. Let's go.
We need another 12-pack.
If you jealous of the root beer, that's all you got. Yeah, we're out of root
Yeah,
beer.
we are out of root beer. We busted through a 12-pack in 2 days, me and this guy.
That's cool.
Well, I guess Tyson was here.
Tyson helped.
Tyson.
They go to the battlefield where Bella leaves her scent, blood and hair, just fucking walking through the woods, all over the place to distract the newborns.
Bella's walking around
We see the
rubbing her nipple
newborns
up
coming
against
to
trees.
Forks. We see the newborns coming to Forks in a real fucking awesome, like fucking
Oh God.
walking under the water kind of way. What zombie movie was that? Where they like walk under the water and then they come out.
Well, I was thinking zombie Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of.
When you're walking in the moonlight under water.
I saw a zombie movie once.
They come out of the water. I don't know.
I can't. It was like a Of the Dead movie or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Years ago. So my house sold a few weeks. Fucking congratulations, man. So there's no reason for you to come back and say hi to us. That's sad.
Yeah, that's real sad.
Wait, that Georgia? Jordan?
Georgia.
Yeah.
Punk ass.
Yeah, we
Punk ass.
sold them down south.
Jacob picks up Bella and carries her to the campsite.
He's gonna kill me for that one.
What'd you say?
You can't say that.
He said Georgia. I was like, yeah, we sold them down south.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. I can't.
On the other side of that Mason-Dixon line.
Oh,
That's crazy. Dude. He'll be at Trey's next fight. I can't wait to see you, brother.
bro! I knew it was coming.
He picks
love
up
you,
Bella. He carries
I
her
do
to
love
the
you.
campsite as a snowstorm rages. Bella is basically freezing to death inside of this tent. Jacob, who's really hot at 109 degrees Fahrenheit, to be exact, climbs in with her to warm her up. And this is where Edward gets cucked as they just like talk.
Straight cut. She might need her toes someday.
They both.
And let's face it, I am hotter than you.
So cringy.
The
Dude.
smoldering, cringy look.
He just
man.
looks straight at him while he's behind her. He's like, face it, I am hotter than you.
I am hunting you. Craziness.
It's so
Craziness.
funny.
They talk about their love for Bella and have a fairly decent little conversation here. It's like, hey, man, if you weren't like.
They have the best interaction when Bella's sleeping, dude. Like, when she ain't around, these dudes are cool.
It's like, yeah, if you weren't like a worthless, filthy mutt, I'd probably like you. And he was like, yeah, you know.
If you weren't a soul-sucking vampire trying to steal my reason for existing, he goes, nah,
They have a
not
name
even,
for
not
that.
even then.
Just succubus. She's a succubus.
Succubus, yeah, she really.
When Bella wakes up, she asks Edward if it was hard for him to watch that. Edward said no, but it wasn't his best night either. Bella asks him his best night, and he says when she said yes to his marriage. And she's like, Dad, that was like last night, dude.
She's like, dude, move
Bro,
on.
that was like
Move on.
last
It was
fucking night.
Yesterday. Get over it, dude.
Stop bringing up the past.
Jacob hears and is infuriated when he learns that they're engaged. And he's like, what? We just...
Stomps away, too.
Didn't even get a chance.
I didn't even fucking fuck. Infuriated, he runs off as Bella chases him. He says he might as well go down to the battle and hope he gets fucking killed. Bella yells at him not to do this. And of course, seeing the only way to
Also
make
a
him
little
stay.
fucking toxic on his part, maybe.
Yeah, a little toxic.
Oh, you don't want? Oh, you gonna get married to him? Yeah, I'll just go down there and fucking die. How about that?
How about
Run
that?
faster than you.
How about that?
Bye.
Oh,
Can't believe you did that.
Yeah, the only way that she can see to keep him there is, of course, to ask him to kiss her. He does so, and then we get a spanning wide shot of the mountains behind him as they fucking
face.
just snog out here.
Just out here sucking face.
Face.
Just out here snogging, dude. Snogging so hard that Ron and Hermione get jealous, bro.
Dude, so much snogging. And then Edward's in the back, just like, is somebody getting a red rocket right now? Like,
Why do I hear blood rushing to a penis? That's
Again,
crazy.
that'd be another horrible power to have.
He heads
smells
off
like
to the
wet
battlefield.
dog and red rocket over here. Bella, what'd you do?
Smells like wolf pussy.
Wolf pussy.
The battle is raging on downwards as the Cullens and the Wolves are obviously kind of winning. One newborn named Bree surrenders. Remember Bree, that's important.
Yep.
She's going to be a huge part in the next movies. Cut back to Bella and Edward. Bella and Edward and Seth Clearwater as a wolf on top of the mountain. Seth is there to communicate with his wolf pack and relay what's happening to Edward and Bella. Kind of like that little tool that they used. It was like, all right, well, that's
Wolf
clever
telepathy.
little way.
The wolf telepathy helps.
Edward realizes that Victoria is close. As he stands in front of Bella, Riley and Victoria approach them. I do like I said earlier, the little shot of Victoria seeing that the wolves are working with him and being like, fuck,
Yeah, that's cool.
whoops.
Whoops.
Edward tells Riley that Victoria never really loved him. And then he's like, what? You're lying. I don't believe you.
Like he has something in his eye.
It's just the wind up here.
It's just a window
The
here.
wind up here is really hard on your eyes.
I can smell the menstruation.
And then they fucking get it on, dude. Is Victoria, Riley, and Edward get into it for a little bit until Seth runs over and grabs Riley and starts fucking tangling with him. And then Bella gets it on with fucking Victoria, but like not in a sexy way. Like unfortunately. This goes on until Seth gets thrown over the cliff, and then they both gang up on Edward, getting the upper hand. And at one point, Victoria's ready to rip Edward's fucking head off. And I'm like, ooh, shit, is this about to be a cool movie?
Nope.
Turns out, no.
Turns out, yes.
Turns out, yeah. Bella stabs herself in the fucking arm. And this draws the attention of Victoria and Riley long enough for Seth to get up and rip Riley's fucking head off. And then Edward runs up and fucking breaks Victoria's fucking head off. It's pretty fucking cool. I like how they shatter like porcelain. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm glad they fixed that because these guys are supposed to be like rock.
Yeah.
And like in the first one, he just like bites a chunk of James's flesh out and spits it on the ground. I'm like, no, that's not how this is supposed to go at all.
Right.
Concrete.
Edward and Bella head down to the battlefield where they see that the battle is over and that the wolves and the Cullens have won, all except for one newborn that escapes and heads over to attack when Leah's wolf jumps and attacks him. She nearly loses her fucking head when it gets like his fucking arms around her, but then Jacob jumps in to attack, but it's ultimately futile because this newborn also gets its arms around Jacob's ribs and fucking cracks him,
shattering the bones on the entire right side of his body.
pretty much. He's almost crushed by the vampire. Carlisle tells his pack to get him out as the Volturi approach. The Volturi will not honor the treaty. Cool little line there. I'm like, cool. They show up and they're there. It's them. Holy shit.
Doing their hood up,
They're
slow
fucking
walk.
hood up, slow walk, dog. Dakota Fanning's there. No Denzel Washington. I noticed here. Very disappointed.
Still looking for her.
He's out there still looking for her, dude. He's
Good
probably
movie,
on fire.
It was a good movie.
If we throw Denzel anywhere into this movie, does it make it better?
Yes.
Does it make this movie better or Denzel worse? That's the question.
Oh,
That's the question.
Rough, dude.
fucking rough.
Get your motherfucking hands
Get
off me.
your hands off.
King Kong ain't got nothing.
I'm from round away. I'm leaving here with something.
The Volturi arrive and fucking immediately want to kill Bree, who the Cullens are like, it's okay, she's fine, whatever,
Yeah, let her.
we'll vouch for her. They don't care. They fucking ice that person. I'm like, cool, whatever. They tell Bella that Caius, Volturi leader, will want to know that she's still human. And she's like, bro, I promise. It's fucking after graduation. I swear it's gonna happen.
He's just gotta bone me first.
They don't seem to care. Bella goes to Jacob's house where Jacob's in terrible pain. She tells him that she loves Edward, and he says that he doesn't want to see her anymore, but he'll always love her until my heart stops beating. And he's like, maybe even a little longer.
It's like, man, I don't know. I heard you like turn hot when you turn into a vampire.
Maybe.
No, it's true.
I got some questions when we get to the baby. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have questions.
Yeah.
I got questions. Why didn't we just that baby right off the fucking rip? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Save us a whole movie.
It's like if you only liked Bella because of the baby, but like the baby didn't exist. Like what? I don't get it. If she only liked Jacob because of the baby, but the baby wasn't even.
Nope.
I'm done. We'll get there.
You're gonna be really upset.
I'm gonna be really upset when we get there. Edward and Bella are back in their meadow, where Bella tells Edward that she set a date for their wedding. And the scariest part about it all is that they're gonna have to fucking tell Charlie. She restates her love for
Guess
him.
who else is late?
Oh no! Can I call him that from now? From now on, it's not just Charlie. It's Charlie.
Charlie.
Charlie. Yeah, that's what I'm calling his ass from now on.
The movie ends as they fucking just snog it out, dude. It's crazy. That's what
So
the
much
Brits call it,
snogging.
snogging. And then the movie fades out, and that is, of course, the Twilight series Eclipse.
Facts.
Gay.
We did it. We did it. We only have two more.
We are getting there.
It's cruising. We're getting there.
Yeah, cruising right down the shitter.
I feel like I can clear this baby thing up really quick though.
We'll get there.
Okay, all right. I was like, it's not a super hard explanation.
You can say it in one sentence.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ruin it for him, though.
Yeah, don't ruin it for me.
No.
That's the movie, guys. I don't think we're technically ranking bad guys.
No, it's
But like, how do you feel about Victoria if you were to?
God, I put her up higher than James. I put her at number 1. I'd say she's higher than James because she's like
the most diabolical.
she's like she's very
Smart.
calculated and like this has been a plan in the works, and she didn't just come after them. It's like she sent an army, right? So I got to put her above them, and I got to put her above the Volturi because the Volturi is just kind of like scary people in Italy that aren't really around.
Yeah.
So I put Victoria at 1.
Yet.
Yep. They do be scary.
Our current rankings for the Twilight movies are number 1, we have New Moon, and number 2, we have Twilight.
Wait a minute.
We already know this one's gonna
No. There's nothing in 1, 2, or 3. It's 4A, B, C, D.
This is definitely number 1.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say,
it's
I don't think anybody argues that this is pretty much number 1.
It is.
Come back next week to watch the worst one so far.
I probably spelled the last wrong, but I'll fix it later.
Part 1 is the worst.
You
Part
think-
2 is
Arguably worse.
better than New Moon. No, not better than
No,
not better than-
no.
No, it's not. But it's better than Twilight, and it's
It is. Yeah, I'll give it that.
Fair
But
enough,
it's
fair enough.
So is Twilight ranked last?
Last right
Okay.
now, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's pretty easily. I think it's pretty easily the worst of these 3. So, tune in next week to see where we put Breaking Dawn Part 1,
And it'll be last.
and it'll probably be last or second to last.
Second to last or last, one of the two.
You think it's
I-
worse than Twilight? That's crazy.
No, it's pretty bad. Dude, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
I,
They also do some stuff with the wolves that they should not
yeah,
do.
no.
And it fucking
I know
ruins the
exactly
whole
what you're talking
movie.
about.
Fair enough. Fair
We'll
enough.
get into it.
Thank you for suffering through this your first time. Yeah.
It's so much fun.
It's.
I love it. I love it.
Well, should we watch the parody movie?
Yes.
That's gonna ruin like Mad Max in review if we do that though. So we can't,
Yeah. That's true.
or whatever we do next. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. We appreciate you for watching. Thanks, Kat and Jordan, for keeping us busy in the chat, keeping us hydrated. It's
Yep.
important that we gotta stay that way.
I gotta piss, but I got shit.
We all gotta go pee now. So
No, I got shit.
Nick's got his shit.
Yeah.
So
Blumpkin.
that's crazy. From Tanner,
Yeah, Tanner would.
Bumpkin?
Yeah, Blumpkin. You give me a Blumpkin?
Blumpkin Chunkin.
I gotta go. Check, please.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, guys. Tune in next week when we talk about Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn Part 1. I am excited to maybe almost finally be done with these. We're almost there. I'm hanging in there.
Whose
I'm
idea
being
was this
tough.
one?
Michaela's. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Michaela's idea.
We need to have a chat. Like,
Michaela's idea wasn't here for the best one.
yeah, I know. Some
Crazy.
shit is that.
Crazy. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
At least my daughter was sick when it was the worst one. One of
True. One of the worst ones.
Yeah.
They say. New Moon.
How dare you?
them.
You see Jacob Faze on the fly?
Yeah, dude, he's a natural.
Yes.
Just Faze on the fly.
You little bitch.
Appreciate you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Stay nerdy. We love you.
Oh!
If you guys got pissed, do know I do got shit. I don't mean to do that in your house.
Well, I don't have shit. Hey Kyle,
Yeah.
the PS5, is it set right now to where I could like put it on the screen out there?
No, not right now.
Okay. It's not a big deal. I can just do it tomorrow morning too. But I was like, I still have to download Final Fantasy VIII for the 5 because they have the remaster one for the 5. But I can do it tomorrow morning too. Shouldn't be too long of a download, I don't think.
watch the new South Park at all?
No, not yet. I just want to binge a bunch of them. But like I've seen all
The clips.
the funny shit about them. Yeah.
Oh my god, the
Hard to avoid them.
Christine